Hi Capricorns, Power and Light Tarot coming at you with the reading. Capricorn, this is, what are their true intentions in love? Yes, it is. And yeah, so let's see what we have in this reading, Capricorn. The extended reading, have a little add-on. But the extended reading, you know, about your person is also, we're going to show what they, why they have been holding back. I feel like it's really important, right? Most of these people that don't come forward, they're holding back for a particular reason. Yeah, they are. All right, tell them Power and Light is coming for them. Let's see what we got, you guys, for Capricorn and their person. So let's look at the heart of the matter. We're going to use these beautiful cards here. And then we're going to get into the kind of nitty-gritty, real tarot. What I mean by that, this is a real tarot deck, it is. But these cards are, they're kind, yeah, for the most part. Yeah, I don't think there's a bad card in here. I don't, which is really interesting. So let's see what we have. Let's look at the heart of the matter for Capricorn and their person. It is the Queen of Wands, passion and creativity. Okay, so people like to say creativity. It just sounds so like, I don't know, tinfoily. How about creativity? It just sounds richer. You guys could be going, who cares? Long story short here, this is the Queen of Wands, all right? You could be dealing with the Queen of Wands, Capricorn, you could. Let's see what we got. And we have the King of Wands. OMG, these have been shuffled a lot. This is the King of Wands, now optimism and innovation. This is the heart of the matter. So somebody has hope here, maybe to do things a different way. Somebody has hope, but there's a fire sign here for sure, okay? Some type of fire sign. Yeah, maybe they are, you know, putting out with their fire, or maybe they are kind of bringing it on here, like, you know, very passionate, deep, and all those kind of things that Capricorns really like, especially since, you know, Taurus is the Empress, and the Empress is about abundance and passion, right? It can be about sex, right? Because the Empress is the, so, but that's for Taurus, but it doesn't matter. You guys are the devil, and we know that the devil can be about sex, all right? Don't get mad, you guys, all right? Let's see what we got. Somebody wants something passionate here with you is my whole point. So let's see here we have, because I'm kind of being silly and maybe not being so, like, clear. Let's see what we got. Let's look at a couple oracle cards. Capricorn and their person. And we have the main male. All right, this guy's wearing a suit. The occupation card, the scythe. OMG. Please don't cut me out, right? Don't cut me out. Don't do anything to my arm. Don't put anything in my arm. Let's see what else we have. But the scythe is about an ending, or it's about hurting somebody. Usually it is. Let's see what else we have for Capricorn and their person. Capricorn and their person. And that occupation card is here. It could be a real job for somebody to hurt somebody, or it could be a real job for somebody to leave somebody. It could be occupying their mind, leaving somebody or hurting somebody. OMG, right? About an ending. The Tower. So the Tower was the next card after the Scythe. Somebody's in a relationship that they don't like, or it's like, you know, stifling, unhappy, toxic, maybe, etc. The Toil and Labor card. Oh, yeah, they are. They're in, yeah, especially here's now the Toil and Labor card next to the Tower here. The Tower is a relationship, but when it's next to the Toil and Labor card, it means it's just a relationship that's really too hard. You know, they say you need to work at it. Well, this is like, you know, you might not, the job could be so hard that, you know, you might just say, let me just jump off the bridge. This relationship's too hard. The Dice. So this is about taking a chance, taking a risk. And now we have the Great Fortune card. Somebody has some money here. They're getting a great fortune, or they're making a great fortune in their life. Maybe they are with the Occupation card and the Great Fortune card. The Journey card is here. And the Journey card is, you know, this is endings and new beginnings. Somebody wants to end a relationship here. A relationship that they don't like. God, you guys, really easy to do that, right? The Fox is here. No, not if there's children or something like that. The Fox is here. This is somebody kind of who maybe looks back at the damage they have created, or maybe the hurt that they have created sometimes. But the Fox is about, you know, deception, right? Of course, the Fox, right? We read about that when we were little kids in Aesop's Fable, right? I feel like the fox ate the gingerbread man, and I didn't like that because I really liked that story about the gingerbread man. Because he, you know, he thought he was so cool. You know, he was just running running, you know, like on this little journey in his life, but at the same time, he was, what's the word? He just thought, you know, nothing could happen to me, and everybody was saying, well, be careful because, you know, you're the gingerbread man, okay? You're not going to fight back. You're not going to be able to fight the evil, or, you know, or if you're an animal of prey, right? So at the end, he got eaten by the fox, and they kept telling him, just go home now. He's like, oh no, I'm going to have fun. Oh no. So let's see what we got here for Capricorn and their person. And let's go ahead and see what we have for Capricorn and their person. And let's get one more card on the heart of the matter. Capricorn and their person. It is the Three of Cups. So let's see if that is in the reverse, or it is really in the reverse. All right, because you guys know. So, you know, this is somebody's unhappy here. And this is about a really passionate, creative, a really passionate situation. There is hope here, though, all right? There's hope for the situation, Capricorn. Don't jump off the bridge, Capricorn, all right? Please. I'm all the way in California, and I don't know where you're at. I'd have to go rescue you, okay? They're going to try to take away my ability to get on a plane because I don't want their test, their experimental jab. No, I don't. So let's see what we got here. And yeah, I can't rescue you. Don't jump off the bridge, all right, Capricorn? Yeah, please. So let's see what else we have. And let's see what we have. Let's get a couple more cards in the Oracle position here. Let's do that. Not the Oracle position, maybe the Oracle pile. Let's see, where are those new cards I have? And they are... where the hell are those cards at now? No, I can't even find them. Look at that. Here they are. And the little red cards, right? The little red engine, right? You guys know the little red fire truck? It's easy. See what we got here. Shit, now who knows what they teach in the school? Now they're teaching the freaking stripper shuttle. That's what they teach in schools. So let's see here. Let's get back to the reading here, and no comments on that, Capricorn. All right. I feel like I can talk to you guys like you're a buddy. So let's see what we got for Capricorn. Maybe because my moon is Taurus. Let's see what we got for Capricorn and their person. Let's look at these cards, you guys. It is the Well. All right, maybe you have a wishing well, or maybe you have a well in your backyard, right? Let's see what else we have. And we have the card of the Head. So we're going to look at that, you guys, because this is a brand new deck, and it is terribly deep. Yeah, it's so deep that I want to jump in this well. That's how deep it is. Let's look at what the well has to say with these Kabbalah Tree of Life Oracle. Yeah, the Tree of Life is, yeah, there's all kinds of different versions. Like the Norwegians have their own, right? They do. And I feel like some of the, many cultures have their own Tree of Life. So let's look at the Well. It reminds me of that song, Well, 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 well. Okay, let's see what we got. And that is Mary Wells. Yeah, can you believe that? She's singing that at the beginning of her song. So, okay, let's see what this talks about. You have rich resources. Yes, draw from the well. Don't be afraid to use them, but you may have to explore the hidden depths in order to release the energy that you need. And in those depths, you may find something surprising, something concealed, which should be brought to the light of day. Are you ready for an inner journey, maybe to the very center of your being? Okay, so you have some type of major resources that you're not really... you're not tapping into as of yet. Like you don't really realize that they're there. It could be money too. It could be finances as well. Let's see what else we have. Through practices such as meditation and visualization, we can come to understand the process better and make the journey less difficult. Possible meanings: helping others, the need for rest, replenishment, and renewal. Okay, so in order to keep the well full, right? Yeah, instead of an empty well. This talks about meditating. It can talk about new growth, healing, a process which can be relied upon but not fully understood. Interesting. Good investments. So this is about your finances, and this is also about your intuition here. And maybe you don't understand something that you really have, right, that you have deep inside. Capricorn. You might not, maybe. And it also talks about rest, right? Yeah, it does. The head, let's look at the head. And, you know, somebody might have a giant head here. Just teasing you guys. Let's look at head. Let's see what that talks about. I feel like that talks about thinking with your head, maybe. This talks about kind of using your intuition here, right? And let's see what the head says. Where is it? Well, I don't see it. OMG. Where is the head in this book here? Oh, sorry, you guys. Let's see. Here it is, right in the beginning, and I missed it. Okay, let's see. Sorry, guys. Let's look at the head. And this talks about a debate, work which challenges your mental faculties. All right, you might have a career like that, right? As an issue with your boss. OMG, Capricorn, or an offer to take up new leadership, a connection that you must make with something outside your normal sphere, an intellectual puzzle. So you have something challenging you here at work. It's regarding leadership. Yeah, Capricorns are leaders for sure. And let's see, you need to think something through rather carefully. Take notice of what other people say, but use your own reasoning. Keep your senses extended. You will need to select from all the information and or intuition, right, that is presented to you or that you are able to tap into. But if you close the doors too early, you may miss something. This is talking about you tapping into your intuition here, about some leadership role here, or about something at work. I feel like that's it. And maybe it has to do with love too, but really kind of interesting here. So we're gonna get into the reading here because I can, there's more on that, but it can take a long time here. Let's get into it. You might be a Capricorn with, maybe you're a Capricorn with fire energy. You guys don't have a lot of patience. Just teasing you guys, right? They say that Sagittarians don't have a lot of patience. How dare they, right? Because temperance is about patience and moderation, But, remember you guys, a lot of people who have become psychologists is because they're nuts, right? So sometimes, we're trying to do something, right? And somebody told me that from Venezuela a long time ago. All my friends are, many of my friends are psychology majors and they're all nuts. Okay, so let's see what we got. Look in the recent past for Capricorn. The recent past. The Hermit reversed. Yeah, you were isolating yourself, or you were really into your own. This talks about isolation, but it can talk about like major reflection in the recent past. Yeah, and this is what this card is saying here. But it also says that you weren't able to figure something out. Interesting. Yeah. You weren't able to entirely. Your person's energy, Capricorn, and we're going to use another deck because we're so fly over here. Let's see what we got. Let's look at not the underlying energies, the recent past energy for Capricorn's person. It is the Sun. They could be Leo for sure. And the Ace of Swords. Their challenge is the Five of Wands, which is a huge which is challenging energy all by itself. Maybe they're Aries, the Emperor. They want the Three of Pentacles. Which can be a few things. So let's get into this reading here. We're going to keep separate decks here because we want every card to tell the story here. Every card available. And then you have the Hermit. And you have the Death card reversed, Capricorn. And I don't think you want something to end here. Six of Pentacles. You could have felt like isolated about something that, you don't want to end. I feel like you were in major reflection here about somebody that you don't want to end. You don't want something to end with them. I feel like you want to give and take. Maybe there was a third party here, or you felt like you were in one. Nine of Swords. Here you are totally worried. Don't worry, Capricorn. Yeah, that's why the Well is here. You could have been maybe even tearful, maybe, right? The Well talks about water. But you were definitely, you need to replenish your well here. And interesting here, because you do have opportunities. I feel like you do at your job. So let's see. Your current energy is the Five of Wands. You have the Seven of Swords, the Three of Wands. Sorry, guys, looks like a 5, but clearly that's Three of Wands. And this is the Seven of Swords reversed. The Nine of Wands. You're the wounded warrior about somebody. Yeah, you don't know how something's going to turn out here. And this is why you couldn't come to a conclusion with the well or the head. Yeah, the head. You couldn't come to a conclusion about something. Both. These are similar energies a little bit. I feel like they are. I feel like you couldn't figure out your situation here. Like what's going to happen with somebody. But you know that you've been wounded by them. And your current energy, you could be turning your back on them because you think they're going to be sneaky with you. I feel like that's it. And the, could be, definitely Seven of Swords reversed. Like they're going to be sneaky. I feel like they've already done some kind of sneaky thing to you. Nine of Wands. This person, has like a kind of a bruised cheek here and a bandage. And they're holding the fort down with the wand like, look, SOB, I'm protecting myself. In the past, you were worried. Right now, you're just kind of protecting your heart here. I feel like you turned your back on somebody because you didn't trust them. Could be here. Here's the fox, Capricorn. That's not you. You're the goat, all right? And the Great Fortune card is here, Capricorn. Yeah, we can't forget these cards over here, although the camera's not there. And that's what this is talking about, the well. You have some leadership role. There's something you don't understand at work entirely. OMG. Yeah. And let's look at in your career and about this person you're in love with. Your challenge is the Empress, the Eight of Pentacles, and the Queen of Swords reversed. You look like you're pissed off. And I feel like you are the third-party Empress in a situation. When we see the Empress, the number 3 in the challenge, you could be a third-party Empress. I feel like you also wanted to grow something here with somebody. Like you wanted things to be abundant with them. Your challenge is the Eight of Pentacles. I feel like they're not putting the work in with you, this person. Or they're not giving you the devotion you deserve. Queen of Swords reversed. The challenge here is you could have got pissed off in a situation. You could have been discerning this for a while and you're like, screw it. Because in the past you were worried. I feel like you're trying to release yourself from worry about this person. You got a lot going on, Capricorn, at your job, your business, whatever. Maybe this is your, maybe it's your own business. You might feel that this is your person, like forever. Queen of Acorns, King of Acorns, whoever they are. I mean, they could be Aries or Leo or Sag, but they don't have to be the King of Wands, but you feel like this person is your soulmate person. That's what you think. Now, what you want is a Ten of Wands. You want to drop a burden. You're like, you know what? I don't want to do this. I don't want to worry about your ass anymore. Page of Pentacles. You're dropping a burden. You wanted something new with somebody. Yeah, you did. You did. King of Pentacles, that's you. Trust me, you look determined there. You look like you are like in Yugoslavia here, and you're going to like take down a whole empire here. Maybe you're Latino right there, all right? And the King of Swords reversed. Wow, you have 2 sword cards and 2 sword. Now we have the King and the Queen of Swords too. So we have 2, like, you could be, this person could be, whoever they are, they might be your other part. And this could be about 2 people too. This could be about somebody you want, and this could be about energy at your job. So you're fearing the King of Swords and the Knight of Swords. I feel like you're fearing somebody's lying to you, or they don't have the guts to make a decision about something. You could be afraid of a Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini over here. You could, or doubting them. I feel like you're doubting them maybe to take action. Wow, you could be fearing they're cutting you out too. OMG, this is a deep reading, Capricorn. Why do this to me, all right? I'm getting too old for this kind of stuff. And we have the Ace of Cups in the reverse. So you're doubting you're going to have a new beginning in love with somebody. Somebody that you wanted a new start with. Okay. So, let's see what we have here. In the past, your person had the Your person had the Sun card. That could, you know, that could make them Leo, of course. So let's get a card for Capricorn's person. And it is the High Priestess. Now they have the Page of Cups. OMG. In the past, you might have been a secret, Capricorn. I feel like you were. I feel like you were a secret here on some level. Maybe they were dealing with Pisces or Scorpio. Maybe. Maybe they were dealing with Leo. Your person here, maybe they had clarity here. But the Page of Cups here, I feel like they were trying to get their clarity. Maybe they're dealing with Pisces or Scorpio, or they are. I feel like this High Priestess could be a secret. Because there's something there's something hidden coming through in this reading. I feel like there is. Yeah, especially with the Fox. Deception. There's something hidden here. I don't know what it is. Right? Exactly. I mean, I feel like your person, though, is with somebody else. This could be about two people. But this is definitely, number one, at the helm of this is somebody that you really love and that you are worried about, and you're trying to lay down the burden here. You are laying down the burden about them. I also feel like you can't trust them. Yeah, for sure. Well, of course, the Fox is here, but over here is the Seven of Swords reversed. You can feel like you have to cut them out. You might have to take the chance to cut them out. You might feel that. Over here, you're afraid you're never going to have a new beginning in love. You might feel you have to cut somebody out here. I feel like you might have already done it, but there could be somebody else too. But you might feel that you kind of have to like leave in the background, leave in the dust, fade out. You could definitely be dealing with Aquarius here, or Gemini, or Libra, that you don't think you're going to have a new beginning in love with. And I feel like you might want somebody else here too that you don't trust. There could be two people that you want, Capricorn. This reading is not about anybody who's really, I don't think it's about anybody who's married. I feel like this reading is about you wanting a situation with somebody. Right? It could be two different people with the dice here. This is two. This is a representation of two. Somebody's going through an ending here with the Journey card. Somebody's in it. Maybe an ending. Yeah, somebody's going through an ending here. This might not be you. Kind of like you could have let somebody go, but there's somebody who's going through a major ending here. Like maybe you're dealing with somebody who's getting a divorce possibly. Or an ending. And it's an ending because they were in a terrible relationship. This could be at work with the occupation card. And I was saying that a little while. Yeah, with the head. Yeah, talks about, and this well too. They can both kind of talk about energies at work. So let's see, your person, let's get another card on your person. Show me the energy for Capricorn's person, please. Ten of Wands, they're carrying a burden here in the recent past. Maybe to get their clarity, but it is about an offer of love. It is, Page of Cups. Or it could be about a new start, or like something new they wanted with you, possibly. Could be about an apology. Your person could have been carrying a burden because they had a secret too. You have to figure out what person this is, if this is about two people. But they could have had, like, if you could be dealing with two people here, Capricorn, because this is, I just feel like it's a really deep energy. I mean, they're showing the King and the Queen of Swords and the King and the Queen of Wands. I mean, come on, Capricorn. All right? Spreading yourself thin, Capricorn. All right? Dropping your jaws left and right. What am I going to do with you, all right? Where's that King and Queen of Wands? I feel like it is. He or she is here. Here's the King of Swords, the Queen of Swords. Yeah, the King and the Queen of Wands is somewhere here. Where is it? Oh, right here with these other cards. This other deck. So there you go. It could be a whole bunch of folks here showing up. And we have the devil. That's you and their energy. I feel like it is. They were carrying a burden about you. They might have had a secret here. And that's why maybe you don't trust them. They might have had a secret, or they had a Pisces or a Scorpio. Wow. But they were carrying a burden here about you, about some secret, I believe. And a love offer. And the Ace of Swords is, that's why you could have left them. Here's the Journey cards right next to the Fox. I feel like you ended it with somebody because they were being sneaky. Or you thought they were. Right? Maybe you thought they were making a choice between you and somebody else. OMG. Let's continue here. The Ace of Swords and the Empress is their current energy. And then they have the Knight of Swords. You're the Empress. You are. You're always the Empress. Here you are in the challenge. You're always the sexy, abundant, passionate, make my dreams come true. Yeah. Business owner. Earthy. All that stuff, right? You could be a mother. You might be a mother, right? And let's see, like in real life, right? Ace of Swords, the Empress, and the Knight of Swords. This is their current energy. This Ace of Swords can be taking action. That's what Knight of Swords. Knights are supposed to take action, but you know, this is about communication. Maybe they are contacting you here. Maybe they have something to say. Knight of Swords. Maybe they want to bring clarity to you. Their energy here could be, they could be taking some action here to have victory with you. Let's get another card here. They could be, and this could also be about mental clarity and the truth, the Ace of Swords. So let's see. And the Five of Cups. No, they're sad right now. They're grieving and ending. They're grieving you. Yeah, because the Devil's in the past next to the Ten of Wands. They're grieving you, Capricorn. All right. Either that or they look like that skull. All right. Hopefully not. So let's look at the challenge for them. They are grieving you right now. I feel like they have regret. I don't usually say that much, but this person, I feel like, because they're carrying this major burden, I feel like they have regret. Maybe about something they said to you. They could have a major, like a mental breakthrough. Not, yeah, like they have some major clarity here that that they said something to you that bothered you, and they have regret. They could also be in this energy where they have regret because they're not really having victory with you. Like they might be with somebody else with this this right here, Fox, next to the ending card, the Journey card. And it's kind of diagonal to the Toil and Labor card. Like, yeah. It's also here with the Scythe. I mean, it's 2 cards down, but it doesn't really matter because these cards are connecting here. I just feel like your person, I feel like they're in some type of a situation here. You could have felt this relationship with them was like a huge job. Like, oh, screw this. Yeah, that's part of it here. You feel like you feel like you need rest. You're tired. OMG. That's why you're the Nine of Wands, Wounded Warrior. You're exhausted from this situation. You're like, oh God. Their challenge is the Five of Wands. Could be too many people. Ace of Pentacles. This is because they want the Ace of Pentacles with you, but it's showing up with the Five of Wands and the challenge Temperance. They might be with Sagittarius, and they got to let Sagittarius go. Could be. Because the King and the Queen of Wands is here. King of Acorns, same thing. 3 of Pentacles is what they want. Hangman. I feel like they want to hang somebody out to dry. I feel like they do. They could be hoping for enlightenment. It's a possibility here. On what to do. And your person could also be in a relationship where there's a lot of money and it's hard to like leave that person. With the Great Fortune, the Scythe, and the Toil and Labor card next to the house. Or the Tower, which is really the house. The 8 of Cups. This is what they want. They want to leave somebody, Capricorn. It's not you, all right? No. I don't feel like it is. They might want to leave a Pisces here. Well, they want things to work out with you. I feel like they do. Knight of Pentacles. You see that? Look at that. These are spontaneous pickings. Right? I'm drawing these cards spontaneously, and I go, I think they want things to work out with you. And here we are, the Knight of Pentacles, Capricorn, all right? You heard it here, all right? Power and light, all right? The Emperor is showing up, and the Emperor is Aries sometimes. This is what they're doubting or fearing. I feel like your person doesn't have a lot of control. Maybe they don't have a lot of ballsy, right? And the Six of Swords is what they're afraid of. They're afraid you're going to leave. Like you're sick of it. The Six of Swords is an energy where I'm sick of this situation. It's not always, you know, it's not necessarily emotional. It's more like, I don't really like this. Maybe you're not being emotionally, you know, fulfilled, but I don't like this. I'm sick of it. This is frustrating me. There could be lies, you know, I feel like held back, all these kind of sword energies. This is what they're afraid of. I feel like they're afraid you're going to take control and walk away. You left this person already, Capricorn, but they might not know, or they might, I feel like they're hoping it's not forever. I feel like that's it. Yeah, this person is hoping it's not forever. Like, oh, Capricorn will come around. Nine of Swords, here they are. Totally worried about you right next to the Nine of Pentacles. See, here they are. All right, and here they're like some blonde chick, and you know, she's gonna be gray pretty soon, right? Not blonde. We're gonna end the reading there, right? We're gonna go to the extended. We're gonna see why they have been holding back. Yes, that's gonna be my new part of my reading here. We're gonna look at the underlying energies, how they feel about you, how they're seeing the situation, or what their take is. What's most important to them, fundamental or pressing actions they're gonna take. What they hide, Capricorn, you know they're hiding something with the fox, all right? And the Seven of Swords in the reverse over here in your energy. And their true intentions. Thank you so much. Please remember to like, share, and subscribe. You guys rock.